What's up guys, this is the coder here. Welcome back to my channel. So today what I'm going to make is something really basic and important for those who are learning HTML5 Canvas. Alright, HTML5 Canvas DOM in JavaScript. Alright, so for that, this creation that I'm going to make now is pretty important, and since it got a lot of likes on SoloLearn, I feel like making this would be teaching how to make this would be a great thing to do. So this is how it looks like. See, look at that. This looks like it's 3D, right? But believe me, it's not. Now the best thing that I like about this is how the circles are like formed, alright, and how the 3D texture looks like. Alright, well, this falls under the JavaScript art section, so yeah, I guess this would be good for those who love art and coding parallelly. Alright, it not only makes this look like it's like a brain or something, alright, but it also makes it look like the color, it's so cool, the color. Alright, so let's jump right into making this. Alright, let's refresh this and put this over here and delete all this. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is doc type HTML. Now I had already made this, guys, alright, as you guys saw it, because I normally don't edit my videos because I don't get much time editing to edit it, so that's why I kind of like do these kind of that's why I kind of like make the code first and then show it to you guys and then remake it, alright, film it, and I've got some time to like just make it, but not much time to edit it because editing takes a lot of time, that rendering and stuff, whatever. The first thing that I'm going to do is write canvas over here, and I've heard from somebody that writing a warning message like your browser does not support HTML5 Canvas. Writing this is I've heard from somebody that it's a good habit. Alright, so that's why I'm gonna write it. Now let's jump off right into the script statements. So here's the script tag. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna declare an object and connect it to the canvas, alright, in our HTML5. So variable canvas equals to document dot query selector, alright, it would be canvas over here again, and the next thing that I'm going to do is use cdx, that is context, canvas dot get context, alright, context. This is also going to be 2D. It just looks like it's 3D, but it's actually true 2D. Alright, so now the next thing that I'm going to do is something really cool. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a circle on HTML5. So to make a circle on HTML5, what we normally do is use ctx.arc. Alright, now just like other shapes, what we do is first put the X position and the Y position of the element that we are going to draw on the canvas. So let's put it, I'm just gonna keep it 100 and 100. And now something new that comes that is available in sorry for that, that is available in only in JavaScript arc, is that this radius. Alright, now radius can be any number. I'm gonna put 15. It cannot have any value, alright. It cannot have like 15% or 15 px or 15 em or anything like that. It cannot have. Alright, next thing is that start angle number, alright, that would be math.pi, alright, math.pi times 2. Alright, now why do we do this? Well, I'm gonna explain it in a really higher level when I would be making those higher level kind of programs. For now, making a circle, we are just gonna put the start angle as mat.pi times 2 and 0 as the end angle, or we can do it vice versa. Alright, and the last one would be anti-clockwise. Is it going to be anti-clockwise, like the circle when it will be formed, would it make it clockwise or would it make it anti-clockwise? Alright, we can make anything. We can either keep true or we can just keep false. Both of them would actually create a circle. Okay, let me just show you that. cdx.stroke, it would make a circle. Alright, let's save it and run it, open it live server, close this and come on. Alright, there we go. So there's a circle right over there. Alright, so this is how we make a circle on HTML5 canvas. Alright, now you might think like, why did I keep true? What happens if I keep false? Alright, it's going to make a circle again. Alright, you might think like, what's the difference? The difference would appear when you are going to make something like a loader, like the circle's start angle starts from here and goes till here. Alright, or we could do it vice versa, like this. Alright, let me just pause the video. Alright, had to just pause the video for a second, but whatever, I just stumbled across some work. Now the next thing that we are going to do is explain like what happens. Suppose I'm making a loader. Alright, now in the loader I want the circle to like load like this. Alright, okay, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, I would be showing it in another video, that is the next video actually. Okay, I'm going to make a p5.js clock, maybe. Alright, or maybe I would just make it with JavaScript. It's not sure yet. Like, this was going to be a to-do list video, but I'm making a funny circles video, whatever. Alright, so this could be true and or false. It does not matter. It probably does not matter even if you don't give it. Yeah, even if you don't give it, it does not matter. Alright, so now let's move on. So the next thing that I'm going to do, oh yeah, one more thing, we forgot to define the canvas height and width. So that's really important. That's something really important to do. So I'm gonna just make it as fast as possible. Window dot inner height and window dot inner width. Alright, oops, I forgot to give canvas dot width would be equals to window dot inner width. Alright, there we go, saved it, and now we're gonna put these statements under parentheses. Alright, enter, tab, again enter. Alright, save it, and the next thing I'm going to do is like I just want to center these circles properly. So yeah, canvas, position would be absolute, margin would be auto, just like in other videos we do. I'm gonna make margin auto and others also to 0 so that we can properly center it. You see these scroll bars, they would vanish in 3, 2, 1. See, now we know that it's centered properly, so let's begin. Now I want the circle to form there where the mouse is, okay, only when it's moving. So for that, so what we are going to do is, yep, you guessed it, canvas.on mouse move. Alright, I'm gonna put function over here. Alright, now whenever I like go above hover on the canvas, it's gonna make a circle. See, it's making a really deep circle because see, this is light circle, and as we move it more, it gets deeper. That's because it's forming a new circle in the same place, so that's why it gets deeper. So what I'm going to do is like just like I did in my Blackboard video, I'm gonna put event over here, an object. Okay, it's just going to be any object. Alright, event dot client x. Alright, and this one would be event dot client y. Alright, oops, client y. Alright, client y. Yeah, now when we move or hover our cursor above our canvas, this is what happens. Alright, So you guys might notice that there's a line over here. Alright, this is the same problem that we faced when we were making that blackboard. Alright, so to overcome this, that's the easiest way to overcome this, that is ctx.beginPath simply, and when you save it, see, it just makes the circle. Now in the actual you saw in the preview that the height of the circle increased as we got down in the canvas. So when it was over here, it was the biggest circle, and when it was over here, it was the smallest circle. Right now it's the same because I've like set it to 15. Alright, but now what I'm going to do, since this is the y-axis, up and down is y-axis, what I'm going to do is event.client y. Alright, the radius would be set according to the y-axis. Alright, so that as it gets down below, the circle would get bigger and bigger. Let's save this, and as we save this, this is what happens. See, it gets bigger, bigger, and this is how it looks like. So for now, as you guys can see, it's like really big. Alright, that's because the event.client y value becomes about 600 or 600 or 300, something like that. No, yeah, 600 over here. So that's why the radius is too big. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is divide this by some value like 3. Alright, so that this one, these circles that are going to get formed are going to be comparatively smaller. Alright, so let's refresh this, and this is how it looks like. See, it's much better now, and yep, it looks like a piece of art right now. But what I'm going to do is change its color also. So for that, I'm going to use ctx.fill. Alright, save it, and now as you can see, like, since the default color for all of these is black, so that's why you see everything is just getting black. Alright, so to change this, what I'm going to do is set the ctx dot fill style to a certain color. Alright, and I want it to change only when it comes down. Alright, down in the canvas. So for that, what I'm going to do is make it RGB. Okay, bracket open, just like we do in RGB, event dot client y plus 0 comma 255. Alright, so that it makes a really brilliant color when it gets down. Alright, and now I'm gonna save it. Let's see. Alright, looks like it's just forming black color again. Yeah, it's because I missed a comma right over here, so let's put a comma here, and now it should work. See, it's working totally fine. Alright, now there's just one thing that I wanted to show you guys, that is the border of the circle is too thin, and because of that I think it does not look like 3D enough. Alright, it's not looking 3D that much. Alright, only when you are like really going very slow, only then it's looking like 3D. Alright, so for that also we can do one more thing, that is add one more line, ctx dot line width. Alright, which would be equal to, let's say, now line width are really hard to play with, so I'm gonna keep 2, because if you make it 10 or 20, it would become too thick and then it wouldn't look good enough. Alright, let's save it and see how it looks like. Alright, so it just, my laptop's really laggy right now, I don't know why, but I'm really sorry for that, guys. See that? See that? This is how it looks like when we increase the line width. Alright, so now it looks even more 3D'er and much more better. Alright, now we could do one more thing that I wanted to make a little bit different, that is make the background color of this black. So background color would become black. Alright, let's save it. Let's see how it makes it. Yep, it looks even more better now, and even more 3D now. Let's watch it in full screen. I'm gonna refresh it to change the height and width of the canvas, and now this is the final result. Look at it, guys. It looks so cool. Just look at it. I love it that how it changes the color as it gets down. That's the best thing that I like about this. And yep, this code is going to be available on SoloLearn. If you want to check out the source code, alright, and edit it and make your own thing, own creations, then you can just check out my account on SoloLearn. You're gonna find this source code over there, and I'm gonna put it in the descriptions down below, so yeah, do check it out. It's so satisfying. Alright, I have also made a touchscreen version of this, guys. Alright, it's available on phones, okay, and you know, touchscreen version is somewhat also like this. It's just instead of mouse move, it's touch move. Alright, so you guys can edit it and look at it. So that's how it works on touchscreen devices. And till that time, I'm gonna stop this video right over here, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.